not off the luminous strips. In an emergency evacuation, follow these strips to the exit. Emergency exit become necessary. Leave all your personal belongings behind and proceed to the exit nearest to you.
Sorry. Good morning. So I am in a taxi on the way to Tribhuvan airport because today I'm going to Sri Lanka. I'm feeling a little bit antsy yet excited because this is another new country to go to. I think no matter how many times you've been traveling alone, every time it's a new place, a new destination, there's this feeling of apprehensive. I'll have a month to actually explore. Excited, anxious. I have just arrived at the Tribhuvan airport, and I don't expect to have to see so many people at the airport at this very day, which is Tuesday, 11 a.m. We'll see. We'll try to go to the immigration, security and everything like that. I will be flying to Colombo to have a little bit of traveling over and then fly straight to Colombo.
Malindo?
Yes. Nepal and Nepali, I love you and all, but for God's sake, you need to learn how to line up and queue and be patient when you're at the airport, and you do not have to cut the lines. It's so frustrating when everyone is pushing you around and everything, and they're not even trying to get to the departure hall.
So how long have you been here right now?
A month.
So you came back from India, or?
I came back from India, that's correct.
Oh yeah, I just saw that video, so I feel so bad for that.
No, it's okay. It's just like traveling. Do you want to say hi?
Hello to CFA friends and visit Nepal 2020. Travel Nepal.
Yeah.
It's a nice country. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye. Have a nice flight.
Thank you. Alright, it has been a disaster morning. Oh my god, I'm still shaking. The process to check in. So travel mishaps, I checked that it doesn't say I would have baggage allowances. But then again, sometimes there's some kind of mistake in terms of online booking. So I thought that it's the airline mistake, because the last time I checked in with the same airline, it was with full service. But then this time around, no, I was wrong. So for 10 kilograms, because of that, I had to pay $220. I think such things happen when you travel, and do not repeat my mistake. Double check again, especially with a lot of airlines right now. They try to implement the idea of a very cheap flight, but then you have to pay extra for luggage. That is really expensive, because that's like the same cost as my rent fee in Nepal for a month. Hoping that Sri Lanka travel will give me a lot of surprises, and this $220 do not stop me from experiencing or having a lot of fun. that why I'm flying to Sri Lanka, because I have very few countries left in South Asia to travel to that allows me to have tourist visa that is pretty easy, and also a country that is quite affordable. And also Sri Lanka has been recently attacked by terrorism early in 2019 this year. So I think by exploring the country it would be pretty interesting. The challenge is that how do I go about travel that allows me to experience local hospitality, but also allows me to afford my own travel. In Colombo later, I have Tanaka. He's picking me up, and I think he likes chocolate. So let's try to get some chocolate for him. Oh, these are Cadbury. Let's get milk chocolate. Let's get this for him. I think he'll like it. Oh my god, I've just arrived in Colombo. It's 45 to 1 a.m. in the morning, Colombo time. I'm so knackered.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back, while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow. Sometimes I understand I'm making all the wrong demands in life. It never pays in the end, but still I am here, moving on like before. I'm yearning to reach the shore. Now I know what it means to grow.
This is about it for the first Sri Lanka video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. See you again next time. Bye!
So this is my first day in Colombo. Arrived this morning because of my couch surfer. He needed to go to work. So we left Negombo at 5:30. Yeah, I think there's so much of characteristic. There's so much characteristic of the city, or I mean, I haven't traveled around the country, but I feel like you would expect it's very similar to India, but I think they have a very strong presence of their own characteristic culture, and I don't know, it's so fascinating for me just to observe.